JBN keep you informed. I'm Michelle Jones. Hi guys. Before we go into the news, please remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and to share the news with someone today. Now on to the news. M16 rifle and ammunition seized in St. James. An M16 rifle was seized by members of the St. James Police's Operations Support Team and the military following a targeted raid at Green Tank roadsides in the parish on Friday. According to the police, the raid, which was carried out between 12:30 p.m. and 2:30 p.m., was launched in search of wanted men, prohibited weapons, and unauthorized ammunition. The police revealed that during the operation, the black and chrome M16 rifle with serial number not visible and a magazine containing 9 5.56mm rounds were recovered under a cellar during the search of a premises. Man charged for severing under foreman in Manchester attack. The police in Manchester on Thursday charged a man for a brutal attack on a woman in St. Paul district, which saw one of her hands being severed. Charged with wounding with intent is 45-year-old construction worker Clayton Robinson, otherwise called Dwight Walker, and Maggie Otto of Dapper Drive in Portmore, St. Catherine. The police say Robinson was taken into custody in relation to another matter and was positively pointed out during an identification parade on Thursday, March 7, following which he was charged. A court date is being finalized for him. The incident happened in St. Paul District, Manchester, on Tuesday, May 22, 2022. Reports from the Mandeville police saw that Robinson met a woman via phone and a relationship developed between them. During the relationship, Robinson discovered that the woman was already in another relationship and demanded that the money had given to her be returned to him. When his demands were not met, an argument developed. About 10:30 that day, Robinson entered the woman's home, inflicted several chop wounds to her body, and severed her left hand. PNP caretaker for St. Mary Western resigns. Principal of Taki High School, Errol Basco, has resigned as the People's National Party, PNP Standard Bearer for West St. Mary, following allegations of sexual misconduct by a 23-year-old man. Basco submitted his resignation to PNP President Mark Golding on Friday, March 8. Basco, in his resignation, called allegations against him scurrilous and malicious. He denies the allegations. "I am innocent of this false allegation and am confident that the truth will prevail in due course," said Basco. The allegations stem from a police report against Basco filed by an unemployed 23-year-old man in Gale, St. Mary. The man reported to the police that he sought out Basco for help in dealing with legal troubles. According to the police report, one day this year while at Basco's house, the high school principal had sex with the 23-year-old man. According to the police report, the man said given the circumstances in which he found himself in Mr. Basco's home, he felt manipulated into having sex by Basco. The man was taken to hospital where he was treated for low abdominal pain. In his resignation letter, Basco told the PNP president that he wants to dedicate his full attention to clearing his good name. Despite pleading his innocence, Basco says he's stepping aside as caretaker for West St. Mary in recognition that the allegations could potentially impact the PNP's reputation. He says his resignation aims to prioritize the party's interest. Basco thanked the PNP and the people of West St. Mary for their support during his time as standard bearer in the constituency. He says in time justice will be served and his good name will be preserved. Recording artist charge over Gregory Park gun seizure. The police have charged a man in relation to the seizure of a gun in Gregory Park, Portmore, St. Catherine on Thursday. He is 22-year-old Demario Bryan, otherwise called Sinner, a recording artist of Seaforth in St. Thomas, who has been charged with possession of prohibited weapon and unauthorized possession of ammunition. Reports from McKemonas police are that about 4 a.m., lawmen were on an operation in the area when a group of men were seen, one of which was allegedly armed with a shotgun. Upon the approach of the cops, the man ran in different directions, according to the police. The men were chased, and Bryan, with a shotgun in his possession, ran into a house, the police stated. After being surrounded by the joint police-military team, Bryan dropped the shotgun, which was retrieved, along with 3 12-gauge cartridges. The police said the house was searched, and an AK-47 rifle with a magazine containing 8 rounds was found. After being surrounded by the joint police-military team, Bryan dropped the shotgun which was retrieved, along with 3 12-gauge cartridges. The police said the house was searched, and an AK-47 rifle with a magazine containing 8 rounds of ammunition was found. Bryan was arrested and subsequently charged. His court date is being arranged. Spanish town man charged for stealing Toyota Coaster bus. The police in St. Catherine have charged the man for stealing a Toyota Coaster bus and for attacking persons, including the owner, when he was intercepted on Alabaster Close in Spanish Town. Charged with assault on common law and the larceny of a motor vehicle is 31-year-old Romain Oliver of Frenchman Heights in Spanish Town. He is scheduled to appear before the St. Catherine Parish Court on Tuesday, March 12. Reports from the Spanish Town Police are that about 3:30 a.m. on Tuesday, March 5, Oliver allegedly stole a Toyota Coaster bus that was tracked and intercepted by the owner. The police say Oliver attempted to flee from the vehicle but was caught by persons. Oliver reportedly pulled a knife and engaged the owner of the vehicle and other persons in a fight. The police were summoned and he was subsequently arrested and charged. Businessman held with a legal gun in St. Elizabeth. A 54-year-old businessman is facing criminal charges after he was reportedly held in possession of an illegal gun on Friday morning in St. Elizabeth. Acting Superintendent Coleridge Minto, head of the St. Elizabeth Police, said that the businessman was arrested during a police spot check short after midnight.
A number of operations are being done across the parish in several of our major corridors. A number of VCPs are being done at this time. Sometime at about 12:30 earlier today, along the Amos Main Road, a vehicle checkpoint was being done. A white Honda motor car was signaled to stop. The driver complied. A search of the driver yielded a 9mm pistol with 6 live rounds in his possession. Driver was arrested, taken to the Santa Cruz police station where he will be charged. The vehicle was also seized. We continue these operations across the parish to ensure that we can have safety not only on our roads but in response to an uptick in shootings and murders in recent days.
Jamaican man wanted in Florida for murder arrested in Pennsylvania. A Jamaican national who was on the run after fatally shooting a man in Daytona Beach, Florida, was arrested in Pennsylvania on Tuesday. Danito Simpson, 25, was wanted on first-degree murder and aggravated battery charges. He is accused of killing 24-year-old Donnell Williams in September last year during a confrontation over a woman. Police say Simpson was also wanted for beating his pregnant girlfriend with a broomstick. It's reported that the men had a history of confrontations because Simpson is in a relationship with the mother of Williams' children. On September 10, witnesses told police that Simpson and Williams got into a fight outside an apartment complex and both fell to the ground. Simpson then got up, pulled out a gun and shot Williams twice. Priority being given to building 2 new prisons, says Chang. National Security Minister Dr. Horace Chang says the government is giving priority to building 2 new prisons to house inmates from the rundown Tower Street and the St. Catherine Adult Correctional Center. Dr. Chang says while those 2 buildings remain top priority, another maximum security facility will be constructed and used to isolate some of the most dangerous criminals in an effort to reduce the leakage of prohibited cell phone calls which have been linked to contract-style murders. Dr. Chang, responding to questions at the meeting of the Standing Finance Committee of Parliament on Thursday, said the security forces have also improved surveillance at the existing correctional facilities.
They're expensive, but the program to replace them is moving along. I think we have, in fact, the concept has gone through the Public Investment Asset Management Board, and the work has been done in terms of the viability, so we can justify the financing. You're looking at multi-billion dollars in those areas, but we are looking at a medium-term situation where we build a small facility that will be electronically hardened, and we take out our most, between 50 and 100 most dangerous action and put them in that particular facility. We hope to begin that in the course of this year. We're not, intercepting people's communication, which is governed by law and privacy. But we have been able to monitor the prisons where we have the responsibility to do so, and we're getting equipment to so do, and we have been able to intercept quite a few. I say the majority. I know that, of course, you must realize many times that they go is not the odd contract killer for private businesses and family squabbles. We do find, but much of them is, as one officer said, we are saving criminals' lives. But we do it, and we do it on a much more extensive basis.
Both the St. Catherine and Tower Street prisons were built to accommodate 850 male inmates, but each has held more than 1,300 on occasion. JBN will keep you informed. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.